this life till you die.
Alright, what's up people? This is SiTHFuRioN, and right now we're going to be continuing on with the Sons of Anarchy. We're on episode 2. It's called Seeds. I'm loving this show so far, man. Just on the back of the pilot episode, and it was actually called Pilot. I like the dynamic of like the biker gang. They're like a family. They look out for each other, but they are kind of there's more to it than meets the eye, I guess you could say. Like, I've got a feeling like there's some major backstory dealing with Jax's father, who I think might be like a original founder type of guy, like he was there at the start with Hellboy. And there's something there about how like Jax's father wanted something different and better for the biker gang than just being outlaws and running guns and everything. And Hellboy and Jax's mom, like they basically said it, like, we need to knuckle down on Jax and make him follow in line. We don't need the ghost of his father corrupting his brain. Man, there's this whole thing now, like I've said, with the guns, because they're running guns. And a rival gang, was it the Mayans? They came along, stole the guns, burnt the place down. So they went back and got the guns back. And there was a hiccup because they had some guy who was going to be doing the explosives, but he couldn't do it because he had some gig of being a fucking Elvis Presley like impersonator thing. So they had to get this other guy who spent 5 years in prison. Finally got out, and his wife wants him to go straight and narrow, but he's been brought back in. But at the last minute he bailed. Well, not bailed, like Jax told him, like, just go and say like I'll say that one of your kids had an accident, take her to the hospital, da-da-da-da. But, like, just gangs in general, like, if you're in, like, you're there. And I think there might be some type of fallout on that. Jax might have to kind of cover for him. What, once again, will put more of a wedge between Jax and Hellboy, you know what I mean? And I will keep calling him Hellboy. I'm sorry, but I will until I know his name. But yeah, they got the guns back. There was this big explosion, and some people ended up getting killed. Once again, there's going to be a fallout on that, because there was the one guy who had the Nazi tattoo symbol, and he's a part of like another gang as well, so there's going to be all of that. So yeah, we're going to get into this episode 2. Let's do this, man.
Here we go, boys.
Oh, these muffins are great with tequila, Bobby.
Shit, it's addictive. Turning me a fat bastard.
You put hash in them?
You know my rule, no bud before 9 a.m.
I don't have that rule.
Spoke to Leroy, and he is giddy about his new assault rifles.
Well, not all about racial harmony. All about the Benjamins.
He ain't going to get a cut, is he?
Rodrigo Carpio. Found him in the debris basin. 3 bullets in his back. From his rap sheet, I'm guessing he was employed as security.
No kid.
He died 50 yards inside Charming. Bluebird Warehouse is part of my murder investigation. That's a warrant.
Wow.
In case you've never actually seen one.
Problem. Obvious problem.
I gotta tell you something, man. I mean, it could be bad. Those 2 dead Mexicans in the warehouse hall, I was hitting them.
What?
Jesus Christ. Kind of a taco tufa thing.
Tell me one of them doesn't have a belly full of Tigger juice.
Fred, they both do.
You did time, shithead. You were in the DNA database. Forensics team gets a hold of those bodies.
I'll go pull them out of there.
What kind of nasty shit did your mama do to you?
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ. Tape it off. Nobody enters. Get me the ETA on that forensic team. Mr. Bluebird just flew into a brand new cage.
Fucking problem, man. I'm just going into the intro credits. Shit. This show is so good, man.
So your boy, not really a team player. He made several gestures of friendship. He's declined every one.
Hale's not interested in friends.
I bet they've got connections so far, man. Like they know someone, or they know someone who knows someone. They've got like the town and everything locked down, man.
Come on, Clay. Since they found the cancer last year, I got one foot out the door. I mean, squad's his now. It'll be official in a few weeks.
Wow.
This uptight piece of shit is gonna make our lives miserable.
There's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. It's done. This doesn't mean we can't keep our business arrangement. Me and you, we had a good thing going for a lot of years. We need each other.
I would say not they need each other, but as soon as he steps down, then we ain't got no need for you anymore, you know what I mean?
Heard about Winnie and the baby, I'm sorry.
Thanks.
You know, I took a ride out to the streams today. Saw that warehouse that burned down.
Outside your jurisdiction, ain't it?
So what, they know each other as well? Okay. They would though, wouldn't they?
I will not look the other way, Jax. Just a friendly heads up.
We're all free men protected by the Constitution. You look any way you want, Chief.
Wow. Or were they like old friends in school or something? There's going to be some backstory there, man. Same thing with him and her.
Looks like Wendy's gonna be okay.
Define okay.
Okay, so she didn't die.
It's good to have you back.
Yeah, definitely some history there between them two, man. And she's too attractive just to be kind of like a no one, you know what I mean? She'll end up being like a main regular storyline. Maybe they'll get back together at some point.
I don't know how to get in front of this shit. We're getting buried here, Donna.
Like, I'll pick up some weekend work. You'll get that pay bump soon. I'm gonna make it through this, baby. I promise.
He's going to try and do the right thing for his family and go back into the life. And just me, like the way I would write the story, is that something happens to him and that leaves his family stranded.
Jimmy Kakuza called. The Italians want to place an order. I didn't know what to say.
You can tell this is old, man. They've all got the old flip phones. Not an iPhone in sight.
All right, we should just do that, and we'll dump the bodies in Lodi. It buys us some time to get those Mexicans out of the hole. It sends a message to Darby. Kill two birds with one crow.
Very clever. With a cop's eyeball in the warehouse.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't
I'll
matter.
handle that. You set it up.
Hey. What if I could do this without spilling blood? Look, this isn't me tripping some guilt shit because of my kid. This is about one of us thinking straight. Brains before bullets, right?
Let's hear it.
All we need for murder are bodies and a crime scene.
Jackie boy, you know you lost me.
Skeeter. He's always got more gambling debt than he can handle. I'll make it worth his while. Important thing is to keep your DNA out of the petri dish. Protect the club.
Path of least resistance, always best, right? We'll do it your way, VP.
See, I can see them saying that he's too much like his father. Like, he, you know, he's going to cause problems later on. And
Need two bodies. Fresh.
You serious? That's crazy shit, man.
Sure, you took a beat in the Golden Gate this weekend.
No, I stopped the ponies, man. I stopped it all. Gamblers Anonymous, three months now.
You're kidding. You don't want the money. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Something you might be able to get for me?
What's that?
Emily Duncan?
Emily Duncan, she's one of our Friday night hotties. She loves a good punch up the knickers.
Yeah, no kidding. I've been trying to push up on that for a long time. I'm not cremating anything till the end of the week.
Need two by tonight.
Well, I'm prepping a closed coffin. Some phone guy took her head off the top of the pole.
I'll take it. You're a Mexican guy, too.
Buried one this morning. Cheap seat, should still be fresh.
Well, you mean that we gotta dig it up?
You say anything about we?
getting him to do all the grunt work.
Hey, Jax.
Hey.
Chip said you were looking for me. I'm Emily.
Right. Shit, sorry. Come in.
He's a bit like Sheriff Hood in Banshee, isn't he? How like women just kind of mount in front of him, like.
Are you serious? Dude, that guy burns dead bodies. He creeps the shit out of me.
I know, but we need Skeeter to do us a good deed. And the only thing he wants in return is the hand of beautiful Emily Duncan. Come on. That'll be our secret.
Yeah.
Cross my heart. I need you, Emily.
You do me, I do him.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Put your cut on.
I'm all about the service, darling.
What? Wear the jacket and fuck me, come on. What the fuck? Is that some intentional shit?
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Spotted the smashed front end.
Cops run those bogus plates, they can search that SUV from top to bottom.
What's up?
Jesus Christ! Get back here! Come on, Pecky, man, come on. Run, Busted! Run, you faggots! Run, baby! Run, boys! Get him!
Why was he stopping him anyway?
Okay, bring it forward. Little more. Little more. Whoa!
Oh.
Good. Oh, that's city nasty.
Get the blood.
Come on. Make it look real.
All right, let's do it.
What a beautiful thing.
I plant the gun, I'll leave the message.
It's fucking crazy that they set up all of that shit, man. Oh, I love it.
In a very long night, brother.
Come on, won't take long.
He's probably sat there thinking, oh, shit.
Pass me one of those Hostess thumb dips.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Don't ever cut me off again, shithead.
What are you doing? Hey! Why don't you come at me now, asshole?
Shit. What the fuck?
No, it's not. Gave city council a heads up. I'll be keeping the badge for another 6 months.
What the hell are you doing, Unser?
Right now, getting a haircut.
You've always been a Sam Coe's pocket. This is about...
Stop talking, son. One more wrong thing comes out of your mouth and I'll rip that badge off your puffed out chest.
Wow. For now, you're right there, man. You're right there.
Most of us were not violent by nature. We all had our problems with authority, but none of us were sociopaths. We came to realize that when you move your life off the social grid, you give up the safety that society provides. On the fringe, blood and bullets are the rule of law. And if you're a man with convictions, violence is inevitable.
That's your dad's stuff you found in storage?
Yeah. His pictures, a few Harley manuals, bunch of nom shit.
Said you read something?
A few journal entries, nothing much.
I'd love to read it.
Jack, what do they want?
Custom job.
See, why is she so paranoid about it? There's some secrets there, man. There's something like she, scared of Jax learning the truth about something.
You guys cruise around here like heroes. And you and I know the truth.
What truth is that?
You're white trash thugs holding on to a dying dream.
That is so poetic, Chief. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's just Deputy Chief.
If I'm chief or not, you can't stop progress. It won't be long before Sam Crow is just an ugly memory in the history of charming. So you enjoy the ride. Well, you still can.
So he's basically still on the leash for now. But at some point I can see him being set free, you know, being a problem. Yeah, he's going to feel so much pressure to get back into the life. Make some real money for his family. See, it's like everything's so good and so nice and everyone's all smiling and, you know, all around the family like dinner table and everything. And you know it's going to turn to shit at some point. Man. What a fucking show, man. Like right now, look, like I'm trying to like watch the show and enjoy it, but at the same time, I'm trying to pay attention to everything. From what I can tell, Hellboy is Sam Crow, right? Crow. Okay. I don't need to call him Hellboy anymore. So Crow, I think the last thing he wants is things to change and for them to stop running guns and go down the road of being kind of, in a way, peaceful and do things the right way, you know? Like right now they're making good money. They're in control of the city, well, the town. They've got the sheriff in their pocket and everything's all good, you know? But like I said, there's some major backstory there, you know, to deal with Jax's father and his mom, and I guess Crow like has a big part of it as well. And why was Jax's mom so like worried about finding something? Maybe it's going back to my theory that maybe Jax's father's death wasn't an accident, because they said about how he was hit by like a semi-truck. I don't know, but there's just something there, like the setup, like there's just definitely something there. Same thing with the guy, is it Ali? It's not Ali, is it? Like he spent 5 years in prison, he's back out now, he's struggling, trying to get by, they're getting swamped by bills. They're setting that up as well. You know, out of everyone else that's on like the biker side, the biker gang, like we're not really delving into everyone's backstories just yet. You know, we're staying focused on like one or two. Like they showed the one guy who did the Elvis Presley impersonation, and that's about it. That's all the backstory we have on him so far. But right now we're focusing very heavily on this guy and his wife, the kids and everything. Almost like it's set up. It's like a setup for a future storyline, character arc or something. I've just got this bad feeling that something's going to happen to him and it's going to leave his wife and kids without him, and that's going to put more resentment for her and Jax's mom and everything. Because like I said, everything's so good right now. Everything's so sweet. Everyone's all sat around the dining table laughing and joking. Big happy family. There's going to be some shit coming, and there's like, I'm just thinking setups, like where this could go. I'm really interested in seeing where this is going to go, man. I really am. You've also got the thing of the sheriff, or the deputy sheriff. At some point, he's going to be let go of his leash, and he's just going to come straight for the Sons of Anarchy, man. You can just... There's the whole thing with... What's her name? Wednesday? Jax's ex-wife. Like, when she comes around, like, is she going to snitch on Jax's mom? There's so many setups for, like, potential storylines going into the future. And the fact that we have 7 seasons. This is going to be one of those main regular ones where other shows come, start, and finish, and I will still be carrying on with this, man. Oh, man. Okay, by the time you watch this on YouTube, episode 3 and episode 4 should be up on Patreon right now. So if you want to watch the next 2, they're up. I'm going to try and stay, like, possibly 2 episodes in front on Patreon. If I get some time free, I'll get in, like, another episode and then get that up as well. So, yeah, just early access means early access. Like, you will have 2, possibly even 3 episodes in front on pretty much everything that I'm doing. Hopefully. I just want to have, like, just content ready that filters down onto YouTube so that there's regular content going up here on YouTube, man. I feel like I don't talk about Patreon as much as I should. You know, I watch other people's channels and, like, they're just Patreon. So, yeah. If you don't want to, it's fine. You can stay watching these regularly as they go up on YouTube. So just make sure you subscribe, man. All right. But for now, give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below, let me know what you think. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. All right? I've been SiTHFuRioN. I'll catch you in the next one, man.